Thank you guys for keeping us company. My name is Kelly Weils and welcome to Fashion Hub. As you know, it's a new season, different and exciting. Now tell me, do you know of the strategy or the hashtag Buy Kenya, Build Kenya? If you're not, I don't know what you're doing. This is an initiative or a strategy that is all about promoting Kenyan brands or Kenyan designs that are made here locally. And today in studio, like I've been telling you, it's all about interacting with different designers and getting to know what it is that they make and much more. And today in studio, we have Oye Design. Thank you so much for being in studio. And we shall be talking to him about his products, how he prices them, and the reason as to why he makes, those quotes. Now, it's an interesting story when you start talking about Kenyan brands.
Yeah.
And a lot of opinions have been, put into that. So what will you say is the current state of Kenyan products?
Kenyan products, I think people are actually improving the quality of Kenyan products, not like Kitambo when you had a Kenyan product was just something basic and something not interesting. I think people actually upping their game. People actually going the extra mile to, make their product export ready and make the product worth having. Yeah.
What do you mean by export ready?
I think it's just having like a good standard, like standardizing your product in such a way that the outside, the export will actually make sense, not producing something that would, not sell or people won't relate to in a way. Yeah.
And I mean, when you say relate to, is even the quality, the finish.
Quality, the finish, the quality of the raw materials, like let's say for me now, leather. Yeah.
All right. Now, when it comes to the cost, pricing of these items, not just yours, but even other products that we have that are made locally, people shy away from buying. Others say it is too much. Others say, I can't afford that. But in reality, they are so affordable.
Yeah.
So what will you say is usually considered when you're pricing your products?
Okay, for me, what I consider when I'm pricing my product is the workmanship that goes into it, and also the raw materials used. Yeah. For instance, let's use this shoe for an example. Yeah. So for now, you see, this is like three workmanship. Okay, actually two. We have the brass, then we have the fundi, and then we have the stitching, because the stitching is done with a totally different person. So it's basically, I was right, it was three. It's three people, and then plus the origination and everything else. And then, for instance, when you see the bidding, you cannot be good at everything. Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to contract bidders. Sometimes you have to get people who do brass, and then the quality of leather. For instance, this is like two different leather. This is the metallic leather, and then we have the navy blue plain leather. Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask: the same fundi will have to use that word. The person who makes. The same person who will make this part is the same person who will fix this small.
Yeah, basically it's the pieces are done differently, but then again the assembling, or how do you say it? Yeah, it's done by one person. Like for instance, this is done with the bidder. This is done with the bidder. Then we have the fundi. Putting the whole thing together.
All right, so we have number of people that you will have to definitely pay.
Yeah, we have number of people that we have to pay. Sometimes more than what we expect. Yeah, but it's good.
How about for the high-end products? The highest prices that you have.
Okay, for the highest products that I have, it's mainly my attachment to the product and the time I took to develop the product and the time basically the story behind the product. That's what I charge, because I charge that as well. So I bring the charges into the shoe. Yeah.
All right, guys, so you've heard it's not just about, they want money or get money from you. A lot of work is put into, making these products successful. So definitely, guys, we need to support our Kenyan brands, because if we don't, who will? Now, what are the challenges do you face as a person first?
As a person...
as a creator.
As a creative, it's tedious, because I basically do everything myself. From coming up with the designs, buying the leather, distributing, like that's delivery, marketing. So I'm like, it's a one-man show for now.
Why do you consider delivering you yourself?
Okay, I feel there's a personal touch. There's that personal touch that I actually get from a client. Plus, I usually do that because of the reviews. Sometimes when you do it over the phone, ask a client like, how did you like the shoe? You may not get their best reaction. But then again, face to face, it's easier without even them saying anything. You can actually get the excitement or the on their face without them saying anything. So I prefer that. And then plus the personal touch. I figured most of the people I've actually delivered to personally tend to order more.
Come back.
Than people have sent riders. Yeah.
All right. Okay, how about as a business, the challenges?
As a business, the challenges is in Kenya right now, basically not even in Kenya, anywhere you buy leather, apart from Kariakor, where I usually buy like small pieces of leather. But if I need a specific leather pattern or leather print or maybe leather color that's not available in the market, I have to meet an MOQ. Like they have minimum orders for that. That's one of the things. The other thing is basically I don't think people are buying from Kenya as much as they should. People are buying, yes, but they're not buying as much as they should. So my main aim is to actually reduce the number of, if I can, with other people as well, reduce the number of imports from China and other places when it comes to fashion, because we can sustain ourselves internally. We don't have to go out there to look for clients.
Now, when you look at this market, the market of sandals and shoes, definitely we have those other brands that are, on your case, they are right there. Hey, you failed. We are here to pick up this kind of business. So in this, and definitely there are those products they will produce almost similar to you, but I know you all different. So how do you make sure that you are ahead of the game?
First things first, I do recognize competition. I'm not trying to dim their light or maybe act like they don't exist, because they exist at the end of the day. But for me, mainly, I focus on me, on my product, on my brand. For instance, I try as much as possible to better my product as it is. I get some inspiration from other people in the market as well. But for me, I try as much as possible to customize my products. Like I try I'll rather buy brass, make brass from scratch than buy it readily available, because then anyone else can get that, and anyone there's that difference. For me, competition has been keeping me on toes lately, and it's a good thing.
It must be very healthy.
It's healthy. It's not healthy sometimes. It's also healthy sometimes, but we do whatever we have to do.
So, as a businessman, what keeps you awake? What would you say is one that bothers you regarding your business?
Hey, my fundis keep me awake a lot.
Why?
No, fundis are fundis at the end of the day, but then again, that's just a joke. But what keeps me awake is knowing the expectations some people have of my brand or me as a person. So I always feel like I need to do my best. Like my next collection, like my last collection, my next collection should be better than my last collection. So for me, it's a process, and I'm getting there eventually. So I'm trying to better my product by the end of the day. So that I think my products keep me awake at night. Like bettering my product. That's just about it.
The best thing that you ever got from a client, response, feedback.
Oh my God, a scream. There's a scream count. Like, I delivered a pair of sandals to a lady. She was so happy. The reaction was priceless. I liked it. But basically that, and then comments on Instagram, like, I like what you're doing. Some people who are watching you behind, they haven't bought your pair or anything, but then again, they can see what you're doing, and then they are actually encouraging you to do that and do that more of whatever you're doing.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the future plan for Oye Designs?
Hey, I want to have a whole shoe line, whole shoe line, from stilettos to sandals. I'll still maintain the sandals, but this is just what's available. This is what I know right now. I know how to go about making a sandal, but with time I plan to learn more. I can do heels. I'll do sneakers. Maybe
do heels, because we don't have Kenyan brand that provides.
We actually
heels.
do. We actually do. But they're not known, and I'm not about to mention their names.
There are those heels which are just made of straps, but there are those complete full-on like stilettos.
Stilettos, I haven't seen those yet.
Yes.
But then again, the problem with that is that sometimes when you're making a shoe, some of the things that you're buying, they're not readily available in the market. They're not. We don't have them. Like for instance, I'll easily make a stiletto. But then again, what goes into making a stiletto? Maybe the sole, because that's the whole point of the shoe.
Yes.
You get. I might have a good upper. The uppers might be perfect, but then again, without the stiletto heel itself, it's pointless.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's, you never sleep, you never tire. It seems, wow, no wonder your products keep you
Yeah,
awake.
but we're planning to expand. We're planning to have like a range of products that will cater for everyone. We'll have Oxford at some point, monk straps at some point. I'm just looking for the best workmanship to go into that venture with.
All right.
So until then, sandals for now, bags and belts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what is the price for a standard kind of shoe? That one you would say it's affordable.
Okay, my shoes range from around 2,000 to 4,000. It depends with, again, the workmanship, the details, the originality.
Yeah.
It depends on that.
So we'll definitely, if it depends, all those factors are considered, then we'll find the...
You actually get the
pricing
plus also
higher.
the marketing, the effort that I'll put into the marketing. Of course, I have to translate it to the shoe, because otherwise you wouldn't know the shoes exist without the marketing.
And even the limited editions, like you said, you'll be bringing them very soon.
Yeah, I should do limited editions. I don't know, but I never sell out on those ones. But I should.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So guys, you've heard it all. It is, it takes a lot to build a brand, to make a product nice, to make it worth, even for you as a client, to embrace and, put trust in giving this person your money and them giving you the product. And we all need to support each other. What is, guys, Kenyan brands are affordable. Really, really affordable. I've been buying them, and we all need to buy them and support our very own country. That's all for now. Keep watching and keep it BrandPlus TV.